Dre with Concealed Media, and I got something for all my business people, entrepreneur, and people that got big dreams.
You know what? Scratch that.
Hey.
My boy Shane got a deal going on for $1.
$1.
You tap in for $1, he's gonna get you up to $100,000.
You gotta use that code Concealed Media though.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta use that what?
Code Concealed Media.
Okay, period. Tap in with my boy. It's that simple.
Yo, it's Concealed Media back with another crazy episode for you, man. It's your boy Dre, and as always, I got my sister Ray Dawn with me. Man, we got some legends with me in the building today, man. Got OG Bigga Rankin, and we got his artist with him, OG Gold. These boys came through, and they ready to show some love. Appreciate y'all coming through, man.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Appreciate y'all having me.
We appreciate. Before we even got started, he was already giving us
Right. Hey,
The cabin fever, man.
Cabin fever, Concealed Media,
Feeling the cabin
Loud.
fever.
A lot of
Okay.
shit popping, you know
Good.
what I'm saying?
It's a vibe in here.
Yeah, definitely. Beautiful.
So I definitely wanted to start with free my boy Luchi, and goddamn, how just the last time y'all talked to him, how is he doing? You know,
Yeah, we talk to him every day. We good, man. We good.
Yeah.
Like, dog head is up, you know. Didn't do nothing wrong. Wrong place, wrong time.
Know what I'm saying?
I'll get ready to come home, and sometimes you be so busy out here running around. God got to sit you down so you can listen.
Yes.
Nobody distracting from you. Say, all right, now let's talk. You know, because
It's only you by yourself.
You know how the rap game is: sex, murder, drugs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to get away from that a little bit and sit down and just meditate
Yeah.
and get back your life together. Think about your kids. Think about your family. People, you know, a lot of people can say, "Oh, I could do 5 years on top of my head or whatever." I don't want to do an hour.
Yeah, you
Okay.
damn right about that.
I don't even want to go in there.
I want to hug my kids all the time.
That's right.
You know, so you know, God forbid, you know, everything work out so great. You'll be home in a minute, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a great day when you jump.
Yeah. It's gonna be lit.
Hopefully you turn that into a positive, goddamn, you know, in there, come out a better man and hit the streets running for sure.
Yeah, I'm here to introduce
Dessert.
OG Gold from Birmingham, Alabama.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
What's
OG Gold.
Dog say you just playing some fire shit. What was that?
Man, that's that you a fan.
You a fan?
Yeah,
or
that you a fan.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
They gonna be
she
a
got
fan.
the fan on there. She know what's going on. You a
Look.
fan.
Come on now.
Alright.
So I guess my question for you, this will apply to you, is what qualities do you look for in an artist when you're working with them?
Listen. As long as the artist can listen. Okay, if you don't listen, what can I tell a person that know everything? I can't tell him nothing. So as long as you listen, I figure I've been doing it for 30 years and I have a lot of success, so at least give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? At least give me a chance. Some artists go through so much. So many people rob them, take their money and lie to them
Exactly.
until they trust nobody no more. So when you come in, it's hard for you.
Right.
You know, but I liked his music, and I started messing with him off of just, it was no ulterior motive, it was music.
Right.
And so we have a good relationship, but dog is good. Like he really, really understand where he going. And he got a family, and he got a wife, he got kids. You know what I'm saying? So his life is
grounded.
different.
Grounded.
You know, he out here to go home. You know, he's not out here living reckless. He out here to go home.
That's right.
You know
Every
what I'm
night.
saying? So after he get off the interview or whatever, he can make up call, hey, everything is good, blah, I'll be
Everything went
home
well.
tomorrow, I'll be home the next day or whatever. And that's what a lot of artists leave home just to come do an interview with y'all and end up either losing his life or going to prison for 5-6 years. After you left to go back home in 3 days.
Yeah.
And then after you grow up and you mature and doing your thing, just want to go home. I'm coming to do this, but I got to go home.
So my question to you, since I asked him that, was what's some advice that he's given you that has stuck with you the most?
Just pretty much who you staying connected to. You know what I'm saying? And just be teachable. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got to be able to listen. Because, I mean, you got to understand, like, you can't take advice from anybody. So when you got somebody like Bigga Rankin and the wisdom that he got, like, you can't help but to listen. You know what I'm saying? The proof in the pudding. He done already laid the blueprint down. You know what I'm saying? So it just, you know, I know Big ain't going to tell me nothing wrong.
Right.
So, you know, and he straight up. If it's something that he not feeling, he'll say it. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that.
That's right.
I can definitely tell.
Right. So goddamn, you from Bama, dog. So
Yeah.
We can't name too many Bama rappers that's really goddamn hit the goddamn big time.
Yeah.
So what's y'all playing? What's gonna make you
Well,
stand
first
out?
of all, you're gonna be a name one now. OG Gold, you
OG
feel
Gold,
me?
know what I'm
And
saying?
tell them, don't forget the name,
Big
man.
Facts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they had a few that didn't try, but, you know, man, it's like, I always say it got a lot to do who you connected to.
No, that's
Exactly.
You connected to the wrong people, it just ain't gonna happen. Then, you know, a lot of it got to be God's timing, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like I'm always been different. I just sat back and waited my turn, you know. And that's what I'm finna put on for the state.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What's good? Look, listen up. I want to show you exactly how to take your LLC and go and get $50,000 with no documentation needed, and even if you're a new LLC. See, the process is pretty simple. All you got to do is make sure your LLC is structured correctly and your credit profile is structured correctly as well. But I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Click the link below and join my free masterclass where I show you how to walk into any bank and get that type of funding. I'll meet you there. All right?
I noticed that you guys have matching chains.
Yeah.
What is the logo? What does it stand for?
Shake Back Entertainment.
Shake
Shake back
Oh,
entertainment.
shit. We already-
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh,
got to
that's
do that
different.
now.
That's different.
Yeah, you know, the meaning of shake back, it just, if anything we fall off or we stumble anytime, we shake back and
Nah,
get it
got
back
you.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I stole mine from one of the.
I know that's right.
I stole it from the CEO.
I know that's
Word.
right.
And of course, you know, got my TIG. I don't leave my TIG. You know, I'm the head A&R over there, and I always represent TIG to the fullest because they always stood by me. And in this game, like I was teaching him, relationship is the way to earn their money. Because I was telling a lot of people, like when I used to take Little Baby and all them on the road and stuff, and Migos and them, when we went on the road, we basically like, and Luchi, everybody who I bring on the road, Back Row Fresh, everybody, Dolph, and like we used to go to these small towns, and be like, man, why we in these small towns? I said, well, one thing about a small town is that when you're running for president,
Right.
you need all the votes you can get.
Exactly.
So when you go in a small town, the same people you hug and shake their hand, when you don't have a hit this year, the songs that you had before,
They
they
already
can
know.
book you because guess what? They own their own club.
Right.
They own the parking lot. They own the food.
Right.
They own the door and they own the bar.
Right.
A lot of people, when they book you, all they get is the door because they're a promoter. But the people that own their club, they can bring you all the time,
Right.
and keep you going. So
Those
you got to go.
relationships.
Yeah, you got to go to these places and nail. Just nail your brand down. You know. And in this business, like I said, relationship is way bigger than money. So you got to deal with people right. Sometimes people are like, oh, can you take a picture? And, oh God, I'd be so tired. But when you gave yourself to the public, that's what happened. You're owned by the public when you do this. You want some time to, if you want some time to yourself, take your ass home.
You're right.
But as long as you're out here, you belong to them because they the one put you in that position.
Yeah.
So you can't just turn your back on them. You know, you could be like, hey man, I'm at Walmart, I got my bedroom shoes on, I got my wife beat on like I'm on Cops. I
Right.
can't take a picture with you today. You know, and they'll understand. Say next time I see you, we take a picture.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll give you my phone number. We take
Right.
a picture. And you know, Corona going around, so please in the club, don't come talk loud in my face because I don't know what you got.
Come on, back
And
up.
then don't take it back.
Like, a
take
little
it personally.
back up.
Yeah.
Just go DM me and tell me what you want, and I can send you my number and we'll talk. So it's just certain things that you do
Right.
that's called for now because of the times and how things is going. You understand? But with him, you know, he's very like humble. You know, somebody because a lot of artists,
He really is.
a lot of artists
Came
you
in
can't touch them on their shoulder.
Yeah, he came in and was very like relaxed,
Yeah.
introduced
Yeah, yeah.
himself, shook my hand, like very welcoming.
Yeah, I'm always like that, though.
He's real humble, real
Yeah.
humble, and he gotta, he gotta do his thing. All he have to do is just keep on going. You can't do this part time anymore. You only get what you put in.
Time job.
If you put in part time, you get part time pay, part time attention. You know, it's not about all your big time rapping and that. It's all about personality and popularity.
Exactly.
If you can get on the internet and make them like you, come with a personality that they like, That's
That's it.
sales.
That's it.
And then they get deeper into your music because they like you. You got to sell yourself to them.
Whatever you make after that.
For real.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk about trapping in the basement, y'all platform that y'all. What's this every week? Y'all been how long y'all been having this going on?
It's about 3 years.
3 years.
My wife, Rich Girl Quanah, she the one that produced things, and I got Dre, which is my co-host and DJ,
Yes, sir.
and I got Tori, which is my camera person.
Okay.
Of course, you can see a number of ladies work in my camp, really, and they,
Trying to get like that. Okay.
they're real good at what they do. And speaking of trapping in the basement, when he came and do trapping in the basement, I met him. He got up there, and
Just
you
like
know,
I said, come on.
I got a lot of people come in there, and I critique their music.
Right.
And when he got up there, you know, he was just real calm. What the hell he gonna do?
Right. They start cracking that shit.
Okay, no, I'm a person. I like to laugh. I like to have fun. He went, he killed it. Like, God. And my DJ, camera, oh man, he killed it. Like, man, he killed it.
Yeah.
And he was just very humble. So you gonna do another song? He said, oh, I need to? Yes. You know.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He's like, I need to.
Yeah.
Like,
I think he did another song, and I'm like, oh man, this went crazy. And I said, man, you know, we just start talking. And me and his CEO, you know, his manager right there, we start talking, and we just put stuff together. And we said we're gonna do some media runs, and you know, get him out there, like get his
Yeah.
content out there.
Absolutely.
Because nowadays, without no content, you're nothing.
Come on.
You get your content out there, and you gotta have a cameraman that's dedicated, and a cameraman that's working with you, that see all your angles.
On
So
the
your
road.
best pictures is when you're not looking. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just pose like, just
Yeah.
catch me doing anything. And I
Exactly.
pick the one I want out of it.
Exactly.
Those are the ones people be like, oh man, that's a cool
That's
picture,
fire.
man.
No, yeah,
you know,
that's right.
you know, he might come in and give you a high five, and they get a picture with him and say, that is so cool. People look at different things, you know.
Yeah.
And but it's about him though, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I can see out there and tell y'all about him, but he can tell you more about him than I can.
Yeah, we're about to get into it. I feel like for you, so your stage presence, like, do you be nervous when you on stage when you perform?
You know what? I don't think that feeling, it never goes anywhere.
Right.
I think when I first touch the stage, I always get that little, you know, get the butterflies. But once I
Right.
grab that mic, it's on.
Right. That's
You know what I'm saying? I'm in my element then, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think as long as I've been performing, I always get that same feeling every time.
Right.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
So what the hell you done been to? What stage you done right before?
I done been to Indiana.
Okay.
I did some stuff in Indiana.
That's different.
I did some stuff in Corpus Christi,
In Texas.
Houston. Yeah, 'cause I'm from Birmingham, but I live in Texas
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Y'all niggas stepping down there, boy.
I done actually did something up here, but I've been in like Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
I got booked there like 2 or 3 times before.
Right.
I'd have been something everywhere. I'd have been to LA.
Yeah.
Of course, all through Alabama. I'd have been to Florida with it.
Is the chitlin circuit still popping?
Yes,
So they-
sir.
Always.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
So, okay.
It never
go ahead.
went nowhere.
right.
Chicken circuit never
Yeah, a
went.
lot of people don't know about it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
what?
saying?
But they try to make you think that it's not popping.
You said chitlins?
Yeah.
The chitlin circuit. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm a Jamaican, so I'm gonna mess up certain words.
They try to make you think that it, you know what I'm saying, that it's not popping.
Right. You let them tell the people in Ray Dawn about it real quick. She don't know what it is.
Huh?
I say she don't know what it is. You tell her what it is real quick. You can explain it better than I
But
can.
chitlin circuit,
Uh-huh.
it's basically like Waycross, Georgia, Dublin, Georgia, and a lot of places in Carolina. This real small town, and most of those people they might go to a big town to a big concert, but like a regular artist, they rather stay till they come to their little market, you know. So when you go to their market, like one thing about a chitlin circuit that a lot of people don't understand, when you put up a poster, you know, you put a poster in Charlotte or in Atlanta, people tear it down and put it in the garbage.
Right.
Those
Exactly.
people took the tape off of it and fold it up and take it home, and that just make you feel like, damn, that feel good. You know, you taking home my poster.
Right.
Because when I was young, I used to put people posters up in my room,
Yeah.
and to see somebody took my poster down and take it with them,
Right.
makes you feel good. Chilling out, it's always fun. You might put up at a venue and the mosquitoes is bigger than the people.
You know what I'm saying?
Big
And you
fact.
be like,
as
where
hell
they
out
got
there.
me at, man? What's up, man?
That's when you have
Then-
the most fun.
And then at night,
They gonna come up and have a
it
ball
just
out
got
there.
packed.
Right.
You just get packed, and they be riding, and they be knowing your song word for word. They be like, damn, I didn't know about music. But you know, the more you market yourself, is the more people get to it. A lot of people feel like, I see a guy the other day, I'm like, how many, he want me to do his mixtape? I said, well, how many tapes you guys? I said, 3. I said, where they at? I said, in our platform. I said, I didn't know. Like, you don't market yourself. You don't advertise, say, I got a tape out.
Right.
Why people just gonna wake up and say, let me go find your tape?
Exactly.
Hell no.
You know, without marketing you or nothing. Budweiser is the most popular drinking beer, but they advertise every day. You know why?
Right.
Because people start drinking every day.
I don't even fuck with them, but I know
You know.
it's Budweiser stuck in my head,
You
goddamn.
know,
Yeah,
for real.
big fact.
I'm saying.
So, what made you get into rapping?
I just always just had a love for music. You know what I'm saying? I just love all types of music.
Right.
So, I mean, believe it or not, like on my downtime, I don't really listen to just a whole lot of rap. I have certain artists I listen to.
Okay, what you be listening to?
I like to listen to like a lot of laid back stuff, like Bobby Brown, different little stuff like that. You know,
Bobby
what I'm
Back
saying?
wasn't laid back, boy. I tell you
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But I'm just saying, you know what? A lot of people don't know that Bobby was the man. You
He
know what
was,
I'm
he
saying?
was, he was.
So yeah, I like to listen to a lot of slow jam because it just be like, I believe that's where I get the humble spirit from. I really be laid back, cause some of the stuff you hear now, it be like, oh Jesus,
Right,
oh,
right.
It ain't no more obsolete. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I listen to a few artists though, but just on my downtime, it's a lot of R&B. But like I said, I just always had a love for music.
Right.
Yeah, I just love the art itself.
You on the solo grind, I'm sure, but who's the number feature you trying to get?
Man,
Or who top
they-
rapper you want to work with?
You know what? I ain't really trying to get no features right now, but if I had to, like I said, I like Big Boogie. I want to work with Boogie.
Nah, he been snapping it.
Me and Big were talking about this morning. I wouldn't mind working with Rocco. You know, Rocco a legend.
I
Hell
know he's
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, Rocco.
To
Boom,
bring him out of
steady.
retirement.
Yeah, he actually getting back active from what I'm saying.
Right, I heard his
Yeah.
son's niggas.
So yeah, Rocco. I like Webby. I done did some stuff with Project Pat. Project Pat,
Yeah, I
one
was
of
gonna
like,
ask you that about
yeah,
that.
he's one of my favorite artists. Yeah, so I done did something with Pat.
That's good
Pat,
shit.
that's my partner.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other artists that you've worked with?
No, because see, by being from Alabama and by Tennessee being right next door, you know, with Memphis and Birmingham, I should
That's
say,
right there.
we kind of like had a we all was on that type of music in that era. You know what I'm saying? So
You sound like it.
I done did something with LeChat. I just never really been too big on features.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of
Exactly.
times people need features to hold them up.
Exactly.
And
sure.
so I be wanting to showcase what I can do by myself.
Right. You
Yeah.
get to that later, goddamn.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all definitely Dolph was my favorite rapper. I listen to him daily.
Yes, sir.
So I just wanted, he was real trap shape, but he was a real humble person, just a good dude in general. So just something he told y'all or something that you remember about him that you wanted to share.
Well, with Dolph, I started with Dolph from scratch, scratch. Took him on the road. And I remember my first media run with Dolph, he had just pulled a wisdom tooth.
Oh, shit.
And he couldn't tell you how to towel over there, he couldn't talk, and I was talking for him.
Right.
I just tell everybody what he want, what, boom, 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 boom. and I said to him, I said, you know what, man? It was in Pensacola. We had a hit to the house. I said, you know what? You need to go home and chill. If you just put it, he said, no, I need this, man.
Right.
I need this. And we, you already put it together. I'm not going to back out.
Hell no.
And he still came on the road and did it. And as a person, Dolph was like, I did a song with Dolph. And I'm just a DJ, but I was breaking him in Florida. I break Dolph's in Florida. So he was like, he was going with his family. And his family was going on a trip.
Right.
And he came to Atlanta. They leave that Friday night. That Thursday night they're supposed to leave.
Right.
And he told them to go on because the people who were shooting the video was late. And he stayed and shot the video with me. I said, man, you're supposed to be with your family. He said, I'm going to get there in the morning, man. We good. We're going to be there all weekend.
Right.
And that just made me feel like I was a superstar.
Oh, that's right.
That he did that. He just was a
He
real.
wanted to do that work.
Oh, yeah, plus both of us Leos, and we celebrate our birthdays together. And 1 year he called me. He was like, "And I'm not celebrating my birthday. I'm tired, man." So I said, Dolph, you got to remember, you got a born date and you got an expiration date. In between those two, all you have is a birth certificate that tell you both. Now, now, if you die and somebody use your birth name and all that stuff, then they can go to jail. So when you think about it, the only piece of paper you own is your birth certificate. You know, 'cause if you got a house, land, if you don't pay taxes, it's gone. If you got a car and you don't renew the plate for a whole year, it's gone. They're gonna tow it and you gotta go pay to get it. But that's the only piece of paper that your mom or your daddy could just put in a safe and it lasts forever. That's the only piece of paper you own. You say, I understand what you're saying, but y'all be talking that old nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? And he called me the next morning and said, you know what, man, you're right. Let's rock out. You know what I'm saying? So he talked to you, but he listens too. You know what I'm saying? But he also goes sit down and go over it and make sure what you said makes sense before he answers and say, yes, I'm gonna do that.
Right.
So he was a good dude. I did his first 3 tapes, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I did the first one myself, then me and Scream did one, and I did another one by myself, and then me and Scream, you know. And he's just like, it was never a problem. Like, he's just a good dude.
Right. Just came in and
I miss
spit
him.
hot
man.
shit, goddamn.
I miss him. You know, he was, you know, I went to his they had his service at the auditorium in Memphis, and I went. It was so sad. Like everybody in there knew him, even people who didn't know him like that. It just felt like
Had
they
an
knew
attachment
him
to him.
because everybody would just listen to everything and clapping for everything. It was a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's truly missed. You know, certain people leave the hip hop and you forget about him in a year. You will never forget about him.
Absolutely not. We're still talking about him
Hell yeah.
to this day.
Every day. R.I.P. my boy Dolph.
But I do want to. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you, but for you, I do want to say like you have a really dope manager. He is not playing with the content. Like, how did you meet your manager?
Oh man, that's a long story, but me and bro, we linked up.
We got time.
Yeah, we do too. We linked up a few years ago. He had some more artists that he was dealing with, and they was putting the show together back in Birmingham. Cause I used to do a lot of promotion and stuff like that, and he'll put together a lot of shows or whatever. Okay. So he was putting the show together with some cats, and you know, we had an alright little turnout or whatever. But I seen then I'm like, damn, bro, about his business. So I just stayed in touch with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then we had like a whole nother situation come up, and then. You know what I'm saying? But I actually had chilled out on the music.
Right.
And bro had to, you know, he had went to, you know what I'm saying, lay down and do a little time for a second, but he popped back out.
He popped out.
Yeah,
Shame.
and he was like, man, I heard you done chilled out on the music. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm chilling, bro.
Okay, don't do
You
that.
know, 'cause
goddamn.
I had just got to that, like, that frustration stage, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't that shaking like I wanted to go. And he was like, man, I got a plan. We're going to put it together.
He was down bad.
I'm like, man,
Oh.
I'm like, bet. Soon as bro touched down, he hit the ground running. He had me booked with a show in Tyler, Texas with Juvenile.
That's
So
fire.
I was like, okay. Yeah, but the crazy part about it, you know, he had some more artists that he was dealing with, and I was willing to take a back seat, you know what I'm saying? But I guess it didn't turn out like that. They probably, you know, I don't think they wanted me to be around, period. So either way it go, that happened, and now we here. You know what I'm saying?
Now we're here on the
Okay.
media room.
We here.
On the media round, on the tour
Yeah.
in Winston-Salem.
All right, man, listen.
We appreciate you
Winston
stepping
Salem.
That's different.
Winston-Salem.
Like people
Yeah.
don't be coming to the city like that. They
This
do,
my first
but
time
it's like
here.
in and out type of thing.
Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So that's dope.
Yeah, shout out to Bigga Rankin, man. God working mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying? But he don't make no mistakes.
Definitely not.
And my boy Issa too, like, you know.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to
You know, we've been together doing a lot. We did a couple of tapes
He
together.
just hosted his birthday.
Yeah, and you know, I always do stuff with him because he just one of the most humble. I ain't never seen this man mad in my life.
Right.
He just always have that little smirk or smile, and he just a good person. So
No
when-
stress.
me and him came through. Me and him did a couple of media runs through here, you know, through Carolina before. So whenever I'm coming to Carolina, I always hit him up and first and do something with him. Then I go do something with Tim Boss. I do something with Tay. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple people I do, but he always the first one. You know what I'm saying? I come get with it. Everything we do just always go over so smooth. Cause like you know he's a real humble person. And
Definitely.
stuff just go real smooth. He don't be trying to do nothing he ain't supposed to do. And that's what makes it happen.
Right.
You know, the people that's really humble, that's who make it happen. The one
Can't
that
take
run their
that
mouth all the time,
Just
ain't
talking.
nothing coming out of it. I call them rappers.
I know that's right.
Because he's not a rapper, he an artist.
Yeah, artists,
There's a
that's
difference.
respect.
There's a huge difference.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like rappers.
You know, like rappers.
They rap too much.
Too much. Too much talking.
Do a rap.
They
So-
rap too much.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but I did.
You could never cut me off.
Okay.
You're good.
Oh, thank you.
Good. This your show.
This is my show. This
You
is
go.
our
Oh,
show.
I hate
This
that.
is our show. But this is our show. We're missing 2 more hosts too, by the way. Shout out to Ray and shout out to Seven. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
For sure.
But back to you. So any projects that we should be looking forward to see?
Mind a setback for a major shake back.
Throw the name in there.
So,
With the,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's shake back ENT, so
Right.
it's on the right. I'm going to put together some more visuals. We're just getting this content together right now, you know what I'm saying? Just so
Right.
the world can see and just draw in the crowd.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You say you married, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You gonna be fine with them goddamn girls out there?
Hey, man, I got self-control. I
He's
ain't worried.
focused. He got time vision.
Aight.
Yeah, I ain't
Right.
worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That is all on me to stay focused. Yeah,
Can't go away, man. That's
for
right.
sure.
Yeah.
Major minor what now?
Huh?
A minor comeback for what now?
A minor setback for a major shake back.
That's fire.
Mind
Yeah.
you,
And
damn.
the thing about music, like a lot of people, you know, be like, hey man, I got some songs, but I made them 4 years ago. Like, if the national whole world ain't hearing them, it's still brand new.
Listen.
And a lot of people got songs that not dated. Like you listen to it, it sound like you just made it yesterday.
That's right.
You know, that's how he sound. He got a lot of songs that's not dated, so it won't take him long to like, you know, because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm putting out a EP or I'm putting out a tape. I got 17 songs. No, like put out 6 or 7, and start streaming, and you add to it
Yeah.
and reload it because it's already moving.
They already on that.
So people's
Yeah.
attention span is so short.
Not
The
expected.
more you give them as an independent artist, the more they back off. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta get them just enough. But as soon as they finish, they start looking for more, so they gotta replay that.
Exactly.
Say, hey, he got some good stuff. Then you reload it with like 6 more. You know, and just let it fly away.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm just really kind of teaching him basically how to.
Hell yeah, that was the formula right there. Y'all better pay
You
attention.
know what? A lot of people they don't kick it like that. They try to make it look like you got to just keep flooding and flooding and
Right.
flooding and flooding. You know what I'm
Or they just not putting shit out.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you can flood it after your buzz went up.
Right,
Or
right.
After that buzz go up.
Because then
you
people actually
got
want to
people
listen
out-
to your
they're
songs.
waiting.
Yeah.
And then you know, a lot of people just put out their music like they just get up and just go tomorrow and put out a song. You got to put out a song, maybe give it 20 days so it can get on all the platforms the right way. You can't just put it out. You know, you got to put it with all the paperwork, or without signing the white paper, you ain't gonna get no green paper.
All right. Don't look under the table.
And a lot of
That's
artists.
facts. Hold on, you say that again?
and
Without signing the white paper, you
don't
ain't gonna get no green paper.
And a lot of artists go to the studio and got a song that's so hard, and they take it and go to the club and, hey man, play it. Why they made this is so hard? But what you fail to understand is because you didn't master it and have your codes and stuff in it. He loved it, and it's so hard that he give it to another DJ, and then you gotta chase that record down when you're really ready to put it out. You gotta chase the old one got all the streaming, and you can chase it down, but people already got it everywhere, and now you gotta chase it down just to keep up with it.
Yeah.
So whatever you do before you put it in the DJ hand, unless you're gonna bring the DJ to your studio to listen to it, but you put it in their hand, it's gone.
Right.
You know, and whatever you put out there, it's hard to get it back. You just got to continue.
Yeah.
And it's hard to just catch up with a record because there's a lot of people that have record that's bigger than them. No, people see them every day. I don't even know it's their record
Ooh.
because they put it out without no barcodes, no nothing. They mix and master. They just put out, but it sounds so good till it's just gone.
Yeah.
And I know how that is. You know, so I've been trying to tell artists like, don't give nobody your record until you're ready to put it out.
Putting out a song,
You got-
somebody you ain't got no control over.
You gotta treat that record like your child.
Right.
Nobody won't babysit him. Nobody won't keep him. I ain't leaving him in nobody's house. This is my child. I'm gonna keep my child. You gotta keep that record like it's your child, because you can make all the records you want, but one day You're gonna make a record where you're gonna run out the studio barefooted or something. Like, oh my God, I got one.
Yeah.
Until you feel that,
Keep
sometimes
going.
you ain't got one yet.
Yeah, keep going, keep
Shit,
recording.
right.
Well, for you, before we wrap things up, because we definitely enjoyed y'all, but what is something that you feel like people don't know about you that you wish that they did?
He's a stripper. I'm just playing.
I knew
What?
it.
I'm just
It
playing.
makes
There you
sense
go.
why
I'm
you-
just playing.
it
I'm
makes
just
sense though why you were saying that.
What?
1 second. Our
Left
camera
turn.
died.
You look at the camera there.
Oh my
I ain't gonna get you. I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide.
I almost had it.
So what? Oh, okay. Okay,
I
go
almost
ahead.
had
I'm gonna let you slide. But now, one
Sleep
thing
with
I
one
want
eye
people to always understand about me is they may see the, the humbleness on camera, but please don't get it twisted. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, I'm very approachable. So, I hear a lot of people say, man, I thought, I heard what I hear on the music when I meet you in person is different.
Right,
Yeah, man, I'm very approachable, but approach me the right way. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a hard worker, and you can't ever count me out. You know what I'm saying? Never.
Real shit.
Never count me out.
That's fact.
Definitely.
For sure.
I agree.
Nah, that's fact.
I just met you. I feel the energy. I feel the energy. You brought your team in. Everybody's pretty
Everybody
dope.
here.
Yeah,
That's
we
pretty
got a nice team.
I
We
can
got
tell.
a team
I
of
met your team.
dogs.
You know what I'm saying?
So, tell everyone where we can find you on all your platforms.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I need everybody to go follow me right now
Yes, sir.
on Instagram at DOGGold, THEOGGOLD. Follow my YouTube channel,
Right.
OG Gold. Stream my music on all platforms, OG Gold.
Right. If you misspell OG Gold, you get a
Yeah,
double snap.
OG
goddamn.
Gold. Make sure y'all tap in and follow our Shake Back company page. Follow my OG Gold artist page on Facebook.
Okay.
So, we working, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
OG
everywhere.
Gold. Right.
OG
Yeah,
Gold,
everywhere.
big OG,
Big
Big
OG
OG.
Gold.
big OG
Don't
with
get it twisted.
the biggest. Tell them where you, we can find your own platforms.
Oh, Bigga Rankin 00.
Big 0 0.
You know, and I'm a real blessed, highly favorite person. My mama, my grandmama, great grandmama, granddaddy, they was always in church doing their thing.
Right.
So I feel when I die, when I go to the pearly gate, they got a +1.
Definitely.
So y'all see y'all up there. If I get,
For
you
sure.
ain't gotta worry about me going downstairs.
Aw, shit. Here it is.
So follow me upstairs.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know that's right.
Follow us on Instagram, at YouTube, at Twitter. We on everywhere. Yes, sir.
Beat drop that beat.